rest your head. Good night, good night, good night, you sleepyhead. Good night, good night. Don't fear the morning light. Now it's time to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Stipple, 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 stipple. Welcome to my life. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Me, me, me. You, you, you. Me, me, me. You, 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 you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, wavy dawn. Welcome, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, Extrema. Welcome, Kai. Welcome, Cough, Cough. How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, Leah. Welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Adam. Welcome, James. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Natalie. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. So, actually, it's a weighted doorstop situation. Like, would you like this little cutie to help hold the door open for you or something? Also could be used as a paperweight. A paperweight? But between the level of cuteness, I mean, even if it was just a picture, you know, a poster or whatever. Sorry, y'all, I'm kind of sweating. I turned off the AC because to me it's so loud. And I feel like even if y'all can't hear it, I just find it distracting. But then, anyways, we're just going to do a little boop, 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 boop. Ye old T-zone, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Much better. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, so between the cuteness level, but then the little bean bags at the bottom actually like so fun to play with. I feel like they make a cool sound. I don't know. I'm going to go out on the proverbial limb. The proverbial limb and say, I think it makes a cool sound. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jack Denials. You frickin' got me with that one. That's hilarious. Jack Denials. Anyways, some people think I am a fan of whiskey. Now, I don't. I'm telling you guys. It's a rumor, okay? It's just a rumor. But I do love your screen name, Jack Denials. Welcome to my life. Adam, I may click it back on in a minute. We may click it back on and see. I moved. I don't know if you guys noticed. So we're back on like the OG set. And then when we do music, so there's the guitar amp right there. Boss. Katana. And I moved the phone over too because I felt like that was an important part of our lives now. Just wouldn't be the same without it. But anyway, I actually, I don't know if I want to break the fourth wall by showing you guys. But anyway, so the other side of the room, I have my music stand, the guitars, all that stuff. But being right here, I have all of my lovely accoutrement handy. So maybe it's the cork and wooden heart. Okay, so this is lovely. I could just sit here and play with this little dog all night, but we're going to put him back for now. Ow, 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 ow. Got one of my curls in there. God dang it. Ow, ow. It's still attached. That one was still attached. And yes, Gumby, because I know you guys always mention Gumby. And when I'm sitting on the other side of the room, like, it's not convenient to grab, but very convenient to grab Gumby. When I'm sitting over on this side, Melby. Aww. Have such a fun time with your auntie. Have such a fun time. I don't know how late I'll be going tonight, but, usually I go between 3 and 4 hours. Sometimes it gets a little crazy. I stay on even later than that, but pay for it the next day for staying up too late. Anyway, so I don't know, but I hope I will see you later, babe, and I hope you have such a fun time. Samuel, welcome. How's your night going? Welcome, Mark. Welcome, Alessandro. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Me nam Jeff. Me nam Jeff. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say that. But if you run the live back about 2 minutes, I was just showing the dog. I was just showing the dog, if that's the dog you're talking about. If you just run the live back, that was maybe, I don't know, 3 minutes ago. I was just showing him. Oh, Samuel. I'm sorry that you had an anxiety attack. That sucks. But I'm glad that the box breathing was able to help you out. I'm so glad the box breathing was able to help you out. Aw, Heath, so sweet of you. Thank you. So yeah, I like these, and then I actually like doing like tapping on both sides at once. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, those of y'all who have been on my channel for a hot minute, I'm noticing my mustache area twinkling. Just using a paper towel to remove the sweat from my general face area. Because it's hot in Texas, guys. Here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? And side note, pray for Texas. Because we're going through a lot right now. I'm going to try to keep it uplifted in this chat, but please know that it has been a heavy last couple weeks here in Texas. Alrighty, so those of y'all who have been on my channel for a hot minute, remember our mascot. Remember our mascot, Whisk E. Sloth. Okay, Whisk E, middle initial, Sloth. And, you know, I think that it's important for Mr. Sloth to have a friend. So here we have Brushy. Okay, a very popular brush indeed. Anyways, so there is Whisk E. Sloth's friend. Because everyone deserves a friend. Remember, that's what Bob Ross always says. Because everybody needs a friend. And remember, sloths are the spirit animal of ASMR. Sloths are the spirit animal of ASMR. That's highly scientific, babies. Okay? So, we have these two items. We also have the classic, the favorite, the incredible baby kabuki brushes. Baby kabuki brushes. Oh, look, there you are in the reflection of my phone. That's so meta. But not like the company, okay? Like the concept. The concept. Anyways, okay, baby kabuki brushes. Brush E. Sloth. Winger, you are so right. Brush E. Sloth. Genius. Gene, yes. Thank you, Winger. Thank you, coffee. Thank you for all of your wrench wielding. Gosh darn it. All right, so the baby kabuki brushes. Behold, the baby kabuki brush. Now remember, guys, there's something called perspective. So even though the baby kabuki brush looks really big right now, because it's so close to the camera, it's actually really small, okay? Like, let's just compare it to the size of my nose, okay? Baby kabuki brush. And because I'm an ASM artist, I'm never just gonna order one of something. Who does that? Normal people? So that's why we have two baby kabuki brushes. Baby kabuki brushes. Welcome, 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 welcome. Remember, guys, the live chat is all about just helping people relax. I feel like some of you guys haven't read the sign. Can you all see it back there? It's a little hard to read. It says relax. Okay. That's the goal. So I appreciate those of y'all who want to leave more interesting comments, okay? But we're just trying to keep it calm and relaxing. Please don't get upset if a moderator decides that your comment is not aiding in the calm, relaxing vibe. If you start messing with our mods, we will just escort you out. Letting go of the stress of your day. Letting go of anything that is bringing you down today or feeling heavy. Baby kabuki brushes. Baby kabuki brushes. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, coffee. So thank you for saying that. Oh, I thought I had it over here. I must have moved it. Anyway, I got a little glass nail file kit. Excuse me. And it has a little like cuticle pusher backer thing, but the glass, like, it's like this kind of anyways, it was awesome. And I can't tell you, like they feel smoother, but then also it did really clean up the cuticles. I should probably put some oil on them or something to really make them go. But the nails, because I was like looking back at something I had filmed, and my nails were looking, I mean, they looked okay, but like all random lengths, all random shapes, couple weird like broken nail, just anyways. All right, you guys, give me 2 seconds. I am gonna turn on the AC, and then y'all can tell me. Does it sound like the little poo-poo emoji, if I do. Literally, story of my life. Everything I do, a goddamn curl gets hung on it. This is like when your belt loop gets wrapped around the drawer handle. Please tell me I'm not the only one that happens to. Mic test, mic test. 1, 2, 3. Mic test, mic test. 1, 2, 3. Adam, no, seriously, the dangers of curly hair. It is not not to be taken lightly. When does the show start? Good question, Derek. Let me ask the live creator. Let's see how the curls look on this side. For funsies. For funsies. Oh, thank you, Heath. Prepolicious. Wait, prepolicious. Whoa, prepolicious. Whoa, you guys. This is what happens. That's my mascara. That's my mascara that, like... I'm like, don't worry, guys. I was going for a smoky eye look. Heath, no, I've not done a dress twirl. I will say, one thing about being on this set, so to speak, I do not have very much room. That's why I had it set up. It was like the room was at an angle, and it gives me a lot more space. But here, like, but how about this, guys? When we get to 50 thumbs up, I'm gonna move over to like my regular set for playing the guitar, and I can do a little moment for the dress at that time. But thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Meg, oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. I don't have a way of unmirroring here, but I feel like you can still appreciate seeing your ornament even if it's backwards. Holy smackaroonies, babe. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Meg, I hope you are doing so well. It is so good to see you. And then all you guys, let's just remember, this sloth is our spirit animal tonight, okay? That is what we are going for. That's what we're going for, okay? Lee, that's so kind of you. Ah, yes, Bert. Bert the sloth. Yes, you guys, remember, Bert, all right? Bert is our inspiration for this ASMR live, okay? Love it. So this trigger is, I don't know, just a weird idea I had. But the sound I think is pretty nice, so we'll just take a moment for this trigger. are literally so many of these now. And then everyone gets to design their little ornaments. So these are my supporters on Patreon or my monthly memberships, either here or on the other app, rhymes with flip flop. I'm in the process of getting my membership set up on YouTube as well. And then we can start making these in the YouTube. So Hamlot, this is Omar. He's also got a sloth on there. I feel like that's Bert's buddy. That is Bert's buddy. And then everybody needs a friendly hamburger, you know what I'm saying? There's Golden. All of my amazing, comfortable coconuts. Love y'all so much. Gravity. Yes, Frankie, it's Gumby in the background. I feel like more people say hi to Gumby than say hi to me. But that's okay. I friggin' love how many of us all love Gumby. And then think about it, right? Because there's another whole bunch of you guys who have no idea who this is. Right? Any of y'all want to step forward in the chat and admit, I don't know who Gumby is? Welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. I don't have a pokey, Kai. So yeah, Gumby, what was it? Was this like early 90s? When was Gumby on TV? I know I was a kid, so that was either mid 80s or early 90s. Wavy Dom, Extremo. I knew that there had to be some people who, you know, because this was a long time ago. A lot of y'all were not even born yet when Gumby was on TV. That's honestly why I'm, in a way, so surprised how many people not only notice Gumby in the background, but even know who Gumby is in the first place. Okay, Ernest, watching Gumby in the early 90s. Okay. Extremo. Kai, you've never seen him on TV. Man, you know what? I'm going to go trudge through the internet. I'm going to see if I can find some fun old Gumby clips or something to share. Welcome, Zoe. Good to see you. Samuel, also in the club. Doesn't, I don't know who Gumby is. I knew that it had to be a lot of you guys. It's kind of a, you know, because we do a lot of like nostalgia situation stuff over here. So, oh, and then while we're on the topic of nostalgia, who's right here? Glowbert. Glowbert the glowworm. Rest your head Good night, good night. Don't fear the morning light. Now it's time to sleep. Oh, where is Slinky Dog? Oh, you know what? Slinky Dog is in this bag that I'm using right now to hold up my phone charger. But you know what, you guys? We're almost at 50, so I'm going to start preparing to transition for our music goal. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Adam, yes, Glober. Gothbosh, see you in a couple minutes. Oh, wait, coffee. So annoying to have to move again. Oh, no. To move again. Yeah, packing is infuriating in a way. Okay, Gumby came out in 1955. But yeah, remember back in the, early 90s? They started playing reruns on TV. I saw someone do a little video talking about how their kid asked them, what's a rerun? And I realized, holy shit, there's people who don't know what reruns are. Anyway, so y'all talk about that in the chat, right? Do any of y'all because if some of y'all don't know what Gumby is, you might be like, yeah, what's a rerun? I don't get it. Y'all discuss it in the chat. I'm going to just start setting up for the music goal here. Dun, 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 dun. So there's our little music set situation. Woo. But y'all give me 2 seconds here. And while we're on the topic of reruns, if there's a favorite show that you remember watching the reruns of, you can leave that too. Mine was Gilligan's Island. All right, all right, all right. Let's just get that maybe a little less bizarre. What do y'all think? Dude, I watched a lot of Rugrats and a lot of Doug. I did really like Doug though. And then Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. I don't think that was reruns though. That was just like one of the shows that they came up with anyway. But back when Rugrats was on just like regular TV, I think when I was watching it, it was not reruns, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, can I get this? Just stop chopping off the very top of my head there. That'd be great. That'd be great. You know what I'm saying? Nickelodeon Doug. 90s Nickelodeon. Yes. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome. Ba-da-da-da-dum. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, dum-dum-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two and love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made. Love was made. Love was made for me and you. Oh, love was made for me and you. I love that one because it helps me with my spelling. And who doesn't need that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Golden, welcome. I've only been on for a little while tonight, so you're right on time. Hi, Tony. Welcome. I feel like a chilling lobster is a really, really good judge of relaxing decor or not, you know what I'm saying? So thank you so much. Thank you, Chilling Lobster. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much for being here, babes. Extremo. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my lady Chaos. Thank you. So glad you're here. Extremo, if you have a request, please let me know. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, though I linger on, dear. still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Lady Chaos, y'all have a wonderful trip. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. I will see you soon. Hope you'll have a lovely time. Tony, gosh, I love Bing Crosby. I'm trying to think, man. Around Christmas time, I often do White Christmas. But I haven't brushed up on that one since last Christmas, so but it is July, and I love doing a little Christmas in July thing. So maybe in the next week or two, I know July's like half over already. But maybe we'll do a little Christmas song situation one night. Casey, so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. So sweet. Justin, yes, we can do some Frank Sinatra. Anahi. That, to me, is just the most heart-wrenching song. Maybe one day I'll be able to sing that song. But I can barely even think about that song without crying. I'll just perfectly honest with you. But it's so beautiful. You have beautiful taste in songs. Oh, Andrea. Or Andrea. Anyways, I do love that song though, but unfortunately, It is not yet in my repertoire. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you, I love you, I love you. In other words, I love you. Thank you, Tony, Lucy, Casey, Tony. Tony, there's 2 Tonys in here now. Bat Freak. I was waiting to play your song, but I'm so glad to see you. Because it was feeling like maybe the perfect moment for this song. And then you happened to appear. Exoderic, welcome. you're here. Thank you so much for joining. Jack, welcome. So exciting about your new car. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Oh, in this world I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition of worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Oh, in this world I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition of worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Okay, wow, I'm seeing so many songs going by. What a a difference a day made. 24 little hours. Oh, I love that song. Give me 2 seconds, you guys. I realize I forgot to bring my water in here. So let me grab my water. I'll be so fast. I poured it. I just left it in the kitchen. In case anyone needs the visual reminder. Okay. Having a hard time making it go over the chat, maybe. Will it stay? That's the question. Will it stay or not? I swear I just saw the chart laying around. This is Lullaby Birdland. I swear I just saw the chart for What a Difference a Day Made. Nice work if you can get it. That's a good one. Misty. I can't give you anything but love. You know, sometimes our charts are really organized, and sometimes they're not. This is one of those moments where they're not. In case you weren't tracking with me. You were like, which one are, let's see, which one are we on now? Let's see if it's in the book. And then I think I saw someone request Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We can do that. I know I've missed a lot of comments, so if you guys had other requests, go ahead and leave them again, because I have not been looking at the chat for a hot minute. All right, W for What a Difference a Day Made. Doobie, doobie, doo. Man, I wish they could just, like, blow up the font a little tiny bit for me. It is... Oh, yes, dude, we can do Nature Boy. Yeah, I don't think What a Difference a Day Made is in this book. What? What's new? Womp womp. Oh, Where or When, that's a cute song. Oh, You Go to My Head, I love that song. What key is it in? E flat. You don't know what love is. Sydney. How are you doing? We just scoot a tiny bit more, get the whole guitar in the shot. Ergonomics or something. You don't know what love is until you learn the meaning of the blues. Until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know how hearts yearn for a love that lives and never dies, until you wake each dawn with sleepless eyes. eyes. You don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart fears the thought of reminiscing? Oh, what lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know how hearts yearn for a love that lives and never dies, until you wake each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know how hearts yearn for a love that lives and never dies, until you wake each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart fears the thought of reminiscing? Oh, how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues, until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know. No, you don't know. No, 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 no. You don't know what love is. True story, folks. Yes, exactly, Fernanda. That was the first one of the night. At least on the YouTube machine. At least here on the YouTube machine. Man, you know what? This curl, it is kind of bothering me, I'm going to be honest. Maybe we'll just move those curls to the other side. Come on through to the other side. Anyway, all right, so I think that was Sydney's request. You don't know what love is. And then, you know what, Jack? I just remembered this is one that you've requested before. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do what, 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 dun 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 dun. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, do I, do I, do I, do I, do I, do I. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, it makes no difference if it's sweet or it's hot. Just give that rhythm everything that you've got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, do I, do I, do I, do I, do I, do I. Bum, 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 bum. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I. It don't mean a thing, all you've gotta do is sing. Do I, 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 do I. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I. Ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, dum-dum-dum-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum-bum-ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Da 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 da. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I. It don't mean a thing, all you've got to do is sing. Do I, 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 do I. Do I, 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 do I. Do I, 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 do I. A little Duke Ellington for you there. Oh, yeah, you're right. 700. Say fold vibes? Well, I don't get it. So sorry. Jack. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. One day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, that you dare to dream really do come true. One day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh, why? Why, oh, why can't I? I got a little emotional. Pardon me, I got a little emotional on that one. You guys are so sweet, babes. Thank you. Aw, 700. That is so, 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 so kind of you. Aw, you guys are making me blush. I know it's hard to tell because I probably put on way too much blush already. But you guys are definitely making me blush. So thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Ah, Pancake Sauvage. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Jack, thank you. Highly scientific right there. No such thing as too much blush. Gosh, you got that right. Paul, hello from Ireland. Hey, hold that thought because I have something. That reminds me of me, okay? And a moment for the dress. Requested by Tony. I dare say it could be time for a hair clip. these girls are just, they will not stay back. They're like, we have a mind of our own. We do what we want. Normally, I don't disagree with them. I let them do their thing. But like, falling in my literal face while I'm trying to sing, rude. Okay, all of my Irish babies out there. Gravity. So I think it was Paul just now said hello from Ireland. I have these really fun St. Patrick's Day vibe stickers that says lucky for those of y'all who can't read backwards very well, okay? But I just love these stickers. I think they're so cool. And I know we got a couple of lovely, comfortable coconuts who either are Irish or just love the Irish stickers. Dude, I actually did not do Nature Boy. I forgot. But when we do our next music section, how about at 200 thumbs ups? If you're still here, remind me to do Nature Boy. Sauvage pancake. You know, I do love the 50s style, like dresses. I'm not doing anything with my hair right now, but I love a little like fun 50s vibe. But I do not have any like 50s decor other than the home phone. The Chevy home phone. This is the type of phone that plugs into the wall of your house. It is both nostalgic for being a home phone and for being an old car. You know what I'm saying? But this is probably my only like decor, so to speak, that is 50s. But that would be fun if I had like, you know what I've seen a lot on the internet? People have these like super cool ovens from the 50s. But they have all these like cool little sections, little fancy doohickeys. I'm like, why is the oven from the 50s fancier than our current ovens? Anyway. So if I ever get like just filthy stupid rich, I may buy one of those old 50s ovens because like they are such a vibe. And I think it'd be fun to cook in, just in general. While we're on the topic of things that are vintage, I have these cool old stickers. And so I just happened to be going past this page that felt like it kind of went with the conversation. Cool old vintage stuff. Classic cars. Look at these cool classic cars. Cool classic cars. You guys, it's like you're at Carvana, but it's the 50s. Welcome to Carvana. These cool classic cars. Yes, Lazy Susan fridge. Exactly. 700, you are being so sweet to me. Thank you, thank you. I love this music so much. And then I think it was you, or maybe it was Tony, not Bat Freak, but the other Tony, who asked, did you grow up listening to jazz? I saw that go by at some moment. So I actually didn't. But I will say, my my dad is real into country western swing music. So that would be like country music from the 1940s. 1940s. And so even though I wouldn't say no offense, Dad, if you're listening, I didn't super get passionate about that music per se, but I now realize that it's a little adjacent to the music that I have really fallen in love with, right? And certainly like the appreciation for swing you kind of get from a lot of that old western swing music. I also realize, I grew up watching Somewhere Over the Rainbow, right? So that's where Judy Garland singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow comes from. So Wizard of Oz was probably, that was one of those movies I watched, I don't know, over and over and over, right? So even then, I didn't necessarily think like, oh, I love this style of music. But in hindsight, right, I was like growing this passion for that song. I remember watching old movies with my mom on Turner Classic Movies. You guys remember that? And same deal, even though I wasn't necessarily realizing, oh, like I love this style of music called jazz. In hindsight, I realize I was hearing as time goes by. I was hearing so many of these songs, right, in the context of some of these old films. And then someone mentioned Bing Crosby earlier. Those holiday movies, those Bing Crosby holiday movies, definitely were a huge part. Yes, Tony. Those movies were a huge part of me growing up, right? So listening to Bing Crosby singing, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. So then, when I was in my 20s, I was in college. This was back in the day where if you wanted to listen to music in your car, you had to bring one of those big, like zipper cases of CDs, right? This is before we had Bluetooth or anything. This is before you could get the internet in your car, right? So I was about to go on a road trip and I stopped at this music/bookstore and I picked up some CDs to take with me on the road trip just so I'd have something to listen to. And long story short, I ended up picking a couple of jazz CDs up because they were like $5 or something, right? They were like in this kind of clearance section thing, right? And I remember I really liked their hairstyles. Kind of a, think you're like 1940s, 1930s, 1940s hairstyles. I don't remember, like, I don't know anyways, but I picked up those CDs. I remember one was Etta Jones. So a lot of us are familiar with Etta James, who sang, At last, my love has come along, right? So that's Etta James. But there's another incredible singer. Her name was Etta Jones. That was one of the CDs I picked up. And then Helen Humes was one of the other ones. She, if I'm remembering correctly, was married to Duke Ellington or Count Basie, or I can't remember exactly, but it was that Etta Jones and Etta and Helen Humes CDs that I bought randomly for that road trip that's when I started singing along with these songs. I will tell you, I remember Solitude was one of the songs, I think, on one of those records. And that was like the first jazz standard that I went home and tried to learn. I was like, I'm going to look it up on the internet and try to find it. You know, you're right. I could be Nora Jones's mother. That's really nice of you. Um, but yeah, so I was already playing guitar and stuff, but I was just playing, you know, like open chords, so to speak, folk kind of sounding songs or pop songs, right? Um, Jewel, Sarah McLachlan, Gwen Stefani from No Doubt. That was what I was like learning when I was first learning guitar as a teenager. Um, and then I started trying to learn jazz chords and discovered some other jazz musicians in town that were, you know, my age or a little older than me. And I remember thinking, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe there's anyone else on the planet who still likes this old music. Like, I thought it was so cool just that there were other people who also loved jazz the way I did. And, yeah. Anyway, so that was a long rambling story about how I got into jazz. Jay, thank you so much for recognizing me from my old job. After 12 years on that channel you mentioned there, I walked away with nothing other than you guys recognizing me and appreciating the videos that I made and wanting to subscribe to my channel here and help me create my own platforms. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for recognizing me. Welcome, Anthony. Welcome, player. Ernest. Cowboy chords, you know, that is another way of describing them. Good old cowboy chords. Jack. Okay, we'll do it last when we do our next music section. Midoriya. Probably did not pronounce that correctly. Melissa does not have her own YouTube channel, despite me urging her many, many times to make one. I'll just tell you guys, like, being in the video, filming the video, making the video, that is only like one, you know, kind of portion of what goes into creating, building, maintaining a channel. So, and you know, arguably that's what that's among other things like our self-doubt, our self-criticism, all of that, but just the technological BS involved of editing videos, filming them, running, you know, now we can film most things on our phone, which is cool, but it's daunting for a lot of people, right? And there were a lot of women that I worked with over the years that I really, really wish they had started, you know, their own channels or whatever, but I don't think anyone else did other than me. You know, Jen has at least, I think she's on social medias. I think she has her own channel now. Those of y'all that remember Jen. Tony, are you serious? Jules, I know. I know. I will say Joy has been doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Traveling, teaching, different like yoga, acro yoga. I think like all kinds of different cool performing kind of stuff. But yes, she has been super busy. But yeah, she has done all kinds of cool stuff. She's got to do lots of cool things. And I just love to see them still teaching. I love that. Why not? You look young. Wait, what do you mean, Tony? Why not? What? Kid, welcome. Hello. Okay, Savage Pancake, you joined the Discord. What's your Discord? Is it also Savage Pancake? Because I don't remember. But I know some of us have like a different name on the different platforms, so then I try to keep track of everyone. But realistically, the noggin can only do so much. And I'll tell you what, there's about 217 jazz standards in the noggin as well. When I play for you guys, every once in a while, I will pull out the book and like work on a new song. But most of the songs I perform, they're all in memory. All the lyrics, all the chord changes. Ernest, Discord is an app where rather than being like a feed of a bunch of different people, you can just join different people's channel. And then most of it is just like written stuff. It's not videos. Although I think you can put videos on there. I just haven't done that. But Discord is where I update my moderators and anyone else who wants to join when I'm going to go live. So it's just like a, group server. Samuel, it's a good way to think about it. What's the one that we use at work that's really similar? Slack. I mean, I don't use that anymore, but I remember using Slack. It's kind of like that, right? Like you can just go and look at the channel for whatever topic you want or whatever group you want. And so, yeah, so sometimes we're able to like chat and, especially on the mod Discord, it's like a little more chatty. But then my regular general Discord is really just to update you guys on when I'm live and which platform I'll be on. I like pancakes. I mean, join the club. Welcome, Dwight, Alyssa. So good to see y'all. Moon Man. Moon Man. How's your night going? So good to see you. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Okay, Savage Pancake. Travis. Okay. We have a moderator named Travis. I'm only mentioning it because if he ever is in here at the same time, I don't want you to be confused. Because now we have a couple people that are named twins. Like right now, we've got 2 Tonys in the room. So Savage Pancake, Travis. I don't think the other Travis is in here at the moment, but he may pop in. Jules. Oh, Mike L., you are so kind. I'm not sure exactly what it means to be a supremely qualified ASM artist, but also, like, thank you. That is so nice of you. That is so nice. Tony, I think you can DM me on Discord and we can exchange emails or whatever. I don't really have anything recorded yet, but I could totally send you stuff, or we can also chat about like which DAW. Because wouldn't we need to use the same DAW if you want to mix stuff that I record? Jay, welcome. Big Glenn, welcome. Good to see you. Sorry I get so behind in the chat, you guys. But I try to go back and try to keep up. Okay, nice. Yes, DM me your SoundCloud. Love that. Love it. Man, Jack, I saw you talking about Discord servers, and for a second, I thought you were talking about Discord reserves or preserves, you know? And I was like, ooh, like jam? Discord preserves? No, different. Totally unrelated. Not the same thing at all. Not the same thing at all. Jack, what do you mean upgrade the Discord server? What does that mean? Like I have to pay for it or something? I don't know what that means. Upgrade the Discord server. And yes, Tony, you did catch a little Allison change there. Oh, chocolate and peanut butter pie? Did you send me one? Just kidding, just kidding. But also, not kidding. Oh, Dwight, so kind of you. Oh, sweet. Okay, all right. Thank you, Travis. Ooh. Jack, I'm totally in. I like making things look sleek. I do. And I just think it would be, yeah, I like that. Different sections, can have photos. Yeah, like so for instance, Mel B sent in a picture of her new tattoo. Or she emailed it to me and I uploaded that to the Discord. And then like Tony was sharing pictures of his cool new tattoo and like, so that'd be fun. We can have a whole channel that's just for people sharing their cool tattoos or whatever other like, you know, body art, whatever we want to call it. And then we can have a section, you know, back in the early days. Those of y'all that remember Lauren, one of the OG mods, Lauren and Travis were two of the OG mods. They still pop in from time to time, but I will say Lauren is now an ASM artist of her own with ever kindness. I know that it's with ever kindness over on the other app, Flip Flop, meow. I'm not sure if she's like on this platform yet. But anyways, point being, the only reason I brought it up, back in the early days, she would keep a literal Google Sheet spreadsheet for me of all of the trigger words that people suggest. I need to go back into that freaking Google Sheet. I need to just print it out. That's what I should do. But anyways, she used to go into the Google Sheet and then copy paste trigger words and trigger word phrases to drop them back in the chat. And then if somebody left an awesome trigger word like apocalyptic acrylic, acrylics of the apocalypse, apocalyptic acrylica, whatever you want to call it, she would go and add that to the frickin' list. And then we just had this like ongoing list of like, I think there's, I don't know, tons and tons of different trigger words and phrases on there. So we can put that on there. That should be a section. Yes, that's a really good idea. A channel where people can suggest triggers. Definitely. Fajita, what would I use AI for? I mean, obviously I could use it for anything, but what were you specifically mentioning you could use AI to do? Oh, to keep up with trigger words? Yowzers. Apocalyptic acrylic. Apocalyptic acrylic nails on calico critters. Jules, I love that. Apocalyptic acrylic nails on calico critters. These calico cats have apocalyptic acrylics. These calico cats have apocalyptic acrylics. Oh, yeah, to generate words. I gotta tell you guys, so I'm a millennial, y'all. 1985. Well, I don't use AI. I've never used ChatGPT. The only exception is now they've built AI into all of the search engines, right? So even if you don't want to use AI, like if you search for something, it generates the little AI thing. But I've never actually used ChatGPT. I've never had a conversation with ChatGPT. I know there's tons of AI apps and different stuff out there, but I haven't really used it. Oh shit. Do 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 do. Yeah, Jack, I've read about that too. AI is hard on the planet. Tony, 1987. I love that. Jules, I need you to straighten your hair again so I feel like I'm watching Mean Girls. Oh, freaking Raffle Mal, babe. It's probably not going to happen anytime soon. I'm just going to be really honest with you. It takes me so long to straighten it myself, like hours. When someone else has straightened it, sometimes they're able to do it relatively quickly. But Lordy Lewis, it takes a long time to straighten it, so. Yeah, and I would think, because we can think about you or I using AI, maybe ask it something like a health question, or maybe we have a question about this thing or that thing or whatever. And that's a certain amount of computer usage. But imagine the huge, huge, huge companies that are using AI on multiple levels of whatever, right? Integrated in your factory, integrated in whatever shit, right? Just the volume of the demand that's being created by that, we don't have even concept of what that is or how much it is. It's like when they, I don't know. are dumping chemicals, right? Dumping chemicals or polluting the environment with whatever. So I can only imagine that actually the demand of AI, we're only even beginning to understand its effects and how much computing power it needs. Well, if the grid goes down, that would be pretty terrible for a lot of people. The name of the song is At Last. Technically, there's only one A in the word last. So you did spell it wrong. But you got the title right. The title of the song is At Last. And yes, we will do some more songs when we get to 200 thumbses, upses. Thank you to everyone who has liked the live already. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, Tony, that shit is so scary. That shit is so scary. Excellently extravagant. Add that to the trigger word list. Excellently extravagant. Born in 1986. I love that. Love it. Samuel, I was born in 1745. Checks out. Welcome, Carlos. What about a sleep clinic trigger where you put your curly hair in a bowl and top it with traditional accoutrements such as pork and a ramen egg? Wow, Jules, I should really pay you to come up with my video ideas. Not only does the idea of also having a bowl full of my hair looking like noodles seem really appealing on a lot of levels, especially cleaning my hair afterward, especially that part. Anyways, wow. Definitely gonna do that. Definitely gonna do it. A hair brushing video, but use chopsticks. Check. I don't. You guys are cracking me up. I cannot even handle it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me drink some water. Grab the guitar. All right, you guys, thank you so much. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. So, any of you all who don't remember, there used to be this singer named MC Hammer. And he'd be like, it's hammer time. And yes, that is what it's like for the mods. Oh, y'all, thank you so much for liking the live. Appreciate you guys being here. This was requested by the dude. It's called Nature Boy. Bum ba da dum. Ba 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 bum. Da da dum. Da 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 dum dum dum. Ba 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 bum. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, over land and sea, a little shy and sad of eye, but oh how wise was he, till one day, that magic day, he passed my way, and while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da da dum. Bum bum bum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da da There was a boy very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh, how wise was he! Till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. In return. In the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and to be loved in putting on the Ritz. Remind me in the Discord of that one. I'm gonna have to listen to it again, number one. Look for a chart. But that would be a great one. That person wasn't wrong saying you need a sound engineer. Are you volunteering? Or good night, Jack. Take care, babe. Have a good night. Ah, yes, Travis, you got it. Cody B, welcome. super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Realized I need to get a little bit farther from the mic for this one. At last, my love has come along. All my lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up all in clover. The moment I looked at you, I found a dream to press my cheek to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. When you smile, and then the spell was cast. Oh, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. Ooh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. was wrapped up all in clover. The moment I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. When you smile and you smile, and then the spell was cast. Oh, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. For you are mine at last. For you are mine at last. Etta James, the incredible Etta James, popularized that song. It's called At Last. Ah, stormy weather, extremo. Did you catch my little stormy weather moment in that song? I wonder if that's what made you think of stormy weather, because I kind of sang the melody while I was doing the little humming section. Heath, thank you so much. Tony. All right, let's see. What's a good song to sing after At Last? It's very scientific. Coming up with the order of songs that you're like, what order you're going to sing the songs in. I am not the type of person to make a set list, like a set order of the songs, which obviously that makes sense if you're playing with a band. They know what song is coming next. But I really like just ebbing and flowing, if you will. Like, and especially in the lives where you guys are requesting. But even on my regular gigs, I would never make a set list per se. I would always just kind of feel like what needs to come next. What is the next song? Oh, Pennies from Heaven. What a cute song. Oh, you know, we haven't done any Joe Beam yet. Is that what someone says? Oh, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. I should sing that song. I should sing that song. I don't know it. I don't know the chord changes, but all right. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Dooby doo 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 boopy doo, ba-doom dooby doo doo doo. Um. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, dum da-da-dum, da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, dun 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 da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum, bum 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 bum. Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Make sure your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't hide under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, dum-dum-dum-dum-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't hide under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven. There'll be pennies from heaven. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Thank you, Cosmic. Welcome. Tony, thank you so much for the super chat. I think think you asked me something. I know the name, but I don't know any of his songs. Woo. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. So someone requested this a minute ago. Man, oh man. It was a hot minute ago, though. I think we're gonna stick with something maybe a little less. I don't know if this is less depressing, more depressing. Tough call. You guys, I'm so sorry. The font is so tiny. I'm really not able to read much of what y'all are saying. I could come a little closer. But then, you can't really see the guitar as well unless I do this. I could do this. Wow. Oh, Extremo. I'll have to check her out. Aw, whose birthday? Whose is this? Her birthday. See you in flames. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, thank you. Do 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 do. Usually I read books, Heath. I usually read books. Oh, you mean right now? I'm using my phone to go live. You're right, an iPad would be a good idea because it would be bigger, okay? Be easier to read things, but I ain't got no freaking money for an iPad and a phone? That sounds crazy. What? You got to meet Chris Cornell? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm so jealous. Man, I'm so jealous. We're not playing any Alice in Chains. I'm a jazz singer. So, unfortunately, we're not going to do any Alice in Chains tonight. I'm so sorry. The autumn leaves drift by my window, those falling leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, those sunburned hands. I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long. Soon I'll hear old winter's song, but the time I'll miss you most of all is when those autumn leaves start to fall. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But the time I'll miss you most of all is when those autumn leaves start to fall. The autumn leaves drift by my window, those falling leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, those sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But the time I'll miss you most of all is when those autumn leaves start to fall. But the time I'll miss you most of all is when those autumn leaves start to Holy macaronis. Thank you, babes. Robert. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. A voice as rich as coffee. And I gotta tell you, I am also a coffee enthusiast. So that means a lot to me, Robert. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my babes. Do I like Justin Bieber? You mean like personally? I don't know him. But yeah, I'm a freaking huge Justin Bieber fan. You could say I'm a belieber. Now, granted, when Justin was super popular, I was already like a little too old for pop music, so I was not a believer in my youth, right? But tremendous amount of respect for his musicianship. I have not heard his new album that he released yet, though. I heard it's really good, though, so I gotta check that out. Doobie doobie doo, doo 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 doo, doo doo doobie doo. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we haven't done any bossa tonight. Let's see. Let's see. So now I've been live for 164 minutes and 5 seconds. Anyway, all right. Well, thankfully, I always keep track of time in hundreds of minutes. So, no prob Bob. Um, welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Me, 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 me. Oh, Randy, I love Diana Krall. She's incredible, such a huge inspiration. Oh, dude, you know what? We've not gotten a request yet for Moon River. We could do that one. Holy moly. So let's see, we're at 2:42. I will tell you guys, it's almost midnight for me. And I'm not like, I don't know what to say. I do feel like I maybe only have a couple more songs in me tonight. Gonna take a breather for a second. Gonna drink some water. That's what I should do. Heath, I know it's possible, but don't you have to go from like, well, okay, so obviously having two phones is how some people do that. I only have one phone, though. Go. One phone. Some people do it with two phones. I know you can also do it if you use like OBS or another whatever you call that. Streaming software, I think is maybe what it's called. But Heath, honestly, the technological aspects of all of that is overwhelming. But if you have a, solution or recommendation, or even want to help me figure out which items I need to do that, I actually would love to do that. That would be great. So I have a laptop. When I used to go live from my laptop, the laptop fans were so loud, right? Like it took so much juju, okay? Just to stream live on one platform, that the laptop was so loud, it kind of ruined the ASMR. So I'm like, okay, I need to invest in a desktop computer. I need something with a really good video card, right? Good video card, good audio card. What else do I need to help me stream seamlessly to multiple platforms simultaneously? I will tell you, I've watched a lot of freaking videos, people talking about it. And I find it super overwhelming. But anyway, so all of that is just to say, if any of y'all are technologically proficient, you're like, oh shit, I could help you set up a dual stream, no problem. And for cheap. Oh my god, like, you can either DM me on the other platform. You can email me, Corrina, ASMR, at gmail.com. Um, but yeah, if any of my followers, any of you guys are technologically minded babes, and you want to help me improve my technological mindedness, like that would be so appreciated. It's a little complicated, but not really. Oh, well, that would be so kind, Heath. I would appreciate that. It's something that people have been asking for so long. And I just, anyways. But in theory, that would be cool. I do feel like paying attention to two chats at one time, though, could be a little too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get overwhelmed with just one chat to pay attention to. I think if I was like, um, yeah, but Diana does her live simultaneously. So yeah, I think she's streaming from her computer. She's streaming from her computer. Um, which just in general, using a desktop computer would be ideal because then I could use my audio mixer. We could actually mic the guitar amp, get the guitar audio sounding better. That's why people come in. When people come in and say my audio sucks, some of them are assholes, but some of them are they're spot on. Like I do not have professional sounding audio. Not miking the guitar amp is like, you know, so lo-fi, you could say. So when people come in and say my audio sucks, like on one hand, I'm like, hey, screw you. And on the other hand, I'm like, okay, you want to help me out? You want to offer some advice? um, anyways, I've never overdubbed a horror movie. Sunny, sing. Good to see you, Sunny. I've never overdubbed a horror movie. I am a wimp. I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm a wimp for scary movies. Maybe overdubbing horror movie wouldn't be too bad. But like reading a scary story, no siree bomb, not for me. World scary enough for me. Normal world scary enough in my book. But I know a lot of people are into scary movies and scary books and stuff. Heath, thank you. So yeah, I have zero effects on my voice, right? I'm just using this little USB microphone. I think this is like a $60 or $70 microphone. So yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all are so sweet. I appreciate y'all saying that. Thank you, Dale. Yeah, I feel like the simplicity is maybe a thing, you know. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for saying that. You know what? I know this is so rude, but y'all, my phone is ringing. Just give me like 1 second. Let me just see. Like, who's calling? Who's calling me right now? Hello. Yeah, this is Corrina. Yeah, hi. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm on YouTube right now doing a live stream. Oh, there's about 99 people in here. 99 people in my live stream. 99 people in here. Okay, wait. Who is this? Oh, Mother Nature. Oh, really? Oh, you don't say. No, you don't say. Oh, oh, really? Oh, Mother Nature said to tell you guys that not only is my bladder full, but about 82% 92% of you guys also have full bladders. Yeah, I told them. Okay. Well, I mean, thank you so much for the heads up. Thank you for calling, letting me know. All right. All right, talk soon. All right. Okay. Mother Nature calling. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go deal with my full bladder. If any of you need to go deal with your full bladder, now's the time. And then I'm going to come back. We'll just do a couple more songs and then we're probably going to call it a night. But I love you guys so, so much. So, so much. You know what, Extremo? I've never actually used the phone. I can't remember. I've had it for so long. Maybe I did use it at one time, but like, y'all, how long has it been since we had home phones? I know some people still do, but. Fala, Lucas, welcome. Jeans, you gotta flush out, maybe flush out the water, make more room for more vodka. Extremely extravagant, thank you. Excellent. It's not a Temu mic, but it is a TikTok mic. It's from the TikTok shop. Meow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love you guys. I'll be right back. so apparently I am kind of tired. We're going to do one more song, then I'm going to call it a night. But I love y'all so much. Wham. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Wow. How's it going? Welcome. Thank you, Extremo. Thank you, Victor. That's really kind of you. Thank you. All right, you guys, this is our last song of the night. But I want to thank you all so much for being here with me. The live will get posted up to my YouTube channel. I think they've gotten quicker with the processing of it. But anyways, if you missed some of the live and you want to go back and listen, you will be able to do that. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Moon Man. Appreciate all of y'all so much. Coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela, menina que eu vejo que passou num doce balanço caminho do mar. Moça del corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, é céu balançado e mais que um poema. Que coisa mais lindo que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. A cela que existe, a cela que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Se ela soubesse que quando eu passo o mundo sorrindo, se esta graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and and sways so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah, yes, and he'll watch her so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? He would give his heart gladly, but each day when she runs to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at he. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. Olha que coisa mais lindo, mais cheia de graça. A menina que eu vejo que passou num doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça del corpo dourado del sol de Ipanema, é céu balançado e mais que um poema. Que coisa mais lindo que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu é tão triste. Aquela que existe, aquela que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Se ela soubesse que quando eu passo o mundo sorrindo, se este graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor, por causa do amor. Pa, 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 pa. Da, 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 da. Da, I love y'all so, so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I'm here every Sunday. If you're new to my live, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you'll subscribe. Join me again a week from tonight. If I'm able to go live during the week, I will, but it's been a little crazy, so I'm just gonna say Sundays. And if we get a little bonus day throughout the week, awesome, but then I don't have you guys like expecting it when I'm not able to. Oh man, you know, I sing a lot of Tupac. I do. No, I don't. I don't see any Tupac. I'm so sorry. But thank you for your request nonetheless. Autumn, thank you, babe. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. You guys, I've now been live for 188 minutes. Thankfully, I always keep track of time in hundreds of minutes, so no prob. Yes, thank you so much, my incredible moderators. Thank you so much. All of my chatters chatting down below, all of my gifters, thank you so much. Gonna take a moment to thank my amazing gifters tonight. Thank you, Robert Blanc, Robert Blanc, I think is how I'm gonna say that, and paid in pounds, so it's probably, I'm gonna say it's a French pronunciation. Robert Blanc, thank you. Bat Freak, thank you. Randy Shea, thank you. Randy Shea, thank you. And Extremo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, all of y'all super chats go towards helping me get some music recorded, get some music posted, all of those wonderful things. So thank you, everyone who has helped to support me. Thank you, all of my amazing moderators. You guys really knocked the wrench out the park tonight with the moderating. So thank you so much. Jeans, Extremo, Fernanda. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for being here. Join me again next Sunday. And as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity. And oh, so many tingles. Love y'all, and I will see you soon. Have such a lovely, lovely night. And I'll see y'all next time.